All right, let's move into the calendar now. So if you go under appointments and calendar, so you have an option to filter the calendar by staff or by customer or by specific service. So over here, I'm going to do all staff, click on show appointments. So it shows me the schedule for this month for all my staff members. I also have an option to do color by staff, and it shows me different colors that have been assigned to these staff members in their profile. So let's go back to status. Okay. All right, you see that there are different statuses on the top and the colors coordinate accordingly. Cancelled are not shown by default, so you can click on cancelled. There are two different kind of cancelled. The one in red is the appointment that is cancelled by the business, and one in orange is the appointment cancelled by the customer. Okay. All right, before we move forward, let me add a new service. You select a customer. So if they have one pet, it's going to be automatically selected. If they have more than one pet, then you will have to do the selection. Now, if this account is for a business that does not have pets, for example, like any other field services, could be maid services or tutoring, this field won't show. So this will only show if it's a pet business. All right, you can select a service. The price is over here. You have an option to override the price if you want. It will show you the standard price is 25, but you have overridden it to 20. Then you have a single day selection, which is one-time appointment, or you can do multiple days. Let's go to multiple days. For this appointment, it's a 30-minute dog walk, which could be scheduled. Let's just say I want to do it 3 times a week. So I select Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can do, if they're all days, you can just click over here. It will select all days for you. Start date, you can give a start date. And if it's an ongoing appointment, then you can just say no end date, and the system will continue to schedule the appointments for you. If it has an end date, you can give a specific end date. Every 1 week means it's going to be every week. So if the appointment is bi-weekly, you can select 2 and so forth. Let's go back to 1. Time to display to the customer. Now we offer different options for you. If you have a business which wants to schedule the appointment at exact timing, then that is what is available by default. Now you can set up like time windows. Time windows is more like that is defined at the service level. So let's just say if the service is going to be, customer selects a service to be performed at 10 a.m. and you have a time window for that service defined as 2 hours, then it will show a note right over here for the customer that the appointment will be performed somewhere between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Now we do that, it's good because if there is no one really waiting for you at the home from the customer side, then it's easier to give them a range rather than setting expectation for the exact time. Now if you are running like a teaching business, where you go to the student's house, you are teaching them violin or something, then you need to be exact timing. In those cases, you can keep the exact timing. The third option is time blocks. This is where we will show just morning, late morning, afternoon. You define what the range of these time blocks are, and then your customer can select it. It does say what the range of that time block is. Now this is for customer viewing, and the start time on the side is for you and your staff to plan their schedule. So you can assign an exact time. So for this customer, if the time window is between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m., but the staff member, after completing their previous appointment, they need to be there by 8 a.m., you can select that. You can assign the staff member, and check availability is the same thing as I have shown you earlier. And you can select any add-ons. write a note, and then save. Now we also offer save and copy. So save is for saving only this appointment. Now let's just say this customer is on vacation and they want to perform dog walks multiple time during the day. They can do that. So rather than re-entering all the information again, what you can do is you can say save and copy. And that way you can just change the time from morning to evening and just do save. Okay. All right, that's how you save the appointment. Now you have different views. You have monthly view. Over here, you do have an option to drag and drop the appointments and change their time. Sorry, change their day. You also have week view. And you have an option to drag and drop and change the time over here. And similarly, you have a day view. Okay. All right, let's go back to the month view. So other things what you can do over here is you can also notice, if anything is unassigned, that will be gray. I don't have anything unassigned in my view over here. You can scroll over. It will show you who the staff member is assigned to this appointment. And then for any canceled appointment, in DoTimely, what we do is we do let the customer cancel the appointment. The reason being it's, giving a good customer experience to them. So if you avoid customer to cancel the appointment, they will have to reach you, they will have to call you to cancel the appointment. Rather than doing that, you can just show them your policy, and you can define when they can cancel, when the late fee will be applied. So when they try to cancel it, it's within the time frame when the late fee is going to be applied. It will show the message to the customer that if you cancel it, late fee will be applied. In that way, you can go click on the appointment and say charge for service. You can either do full price, percentage, flat rate, no charge, depending upon what the situation is. You can also record the payment for your staff members so that, since it's a late cancellation, you do want to give the credit to your staff members. You can do record payment, and whatever amount they were supposed to be paid for this service, it will still be showing in their pay stub. Other things I want to mention is you cannot change an appointment if it's in invoice status. So if you click on it, there will be no option for you make changes, only to reset the appointment. So reset will change it back to the assigned status. Now, but you can change few things on the completed appointment. Let me show you. This is an example of a completed appointment. You see you have added comments, pictures. You can delete the pictures by just clicking on the X. You also, if you have the GPS turned on, it will show you where the service was performed. Okay. Now over here, if you click on this pencil, you can change the service. You can change the price. If you missed adding an add-on, you can select and add it on and save changes. So this will update the appointment for you. Okay, let's move on to the other thing. Then there is this daily schedule. This daily schedule kind of gives you an overview of what all your staff members have during that day. So you can see they have these appointments. You can do compressed view or the detailed view, who they have the appointment with. You can also download the schedule over there. Bulk edit. We offer different options for bulk edit. So basically, staff reassignment could be used when a staff member has either left the company or they are on vacation and you want to assign those appointments to a different person. So it's straightforward. You select the staff, enter the date range, and select the appointments who do you want to assign those to. Customer vacation is when the customer is on vacation and they want to cancel all their appointments. You can just select the customer name and the date range. It will show all the available appointments and you can decide which one you want to cancel. Business holiday is used in case you are going on a holiday and you want to cancel all the appointments within that date range. You can do that directly from here. Edit add-on is if you want to add add-on, for example, uh, for a specific week, it's a special week, uh, and you want to charge additional for that. Could be a good example, could be like a holiday week. You can do that. You can select the charge, you can select the date range when it needs to be applied. Now we do offer automated add-on services like for surcharges for holidays, weekends, and I'll cover that later with you. Update past jobs are jobs that are not completed till now. So it will show you all the past jobs. You can select and decide what action you need to take. You can either mark them complete or you can mark them canceled. That's all in the appointment feature list. Thank you. See you in next video.